Redditor turns NFT criticism into NFTs entitled Worthless JPGs. One Redditor wanted to make a point to some anti-NFT critics who were creating new NFTs, so he created a tokenized collection with their own thoughts on the topic and is selling it for the same amount as an Ethereum was worth when they wrote the comment. So if you want to know more about this, then this video is for you. For today's video, exclusive for NFT Nuggets members, we're going to talk about a Reddit user who turned NFT criticisms into NFTs, entitled it Worthless JPGs. First off, what is NFT? NFT refers to a non-fungible token. NFTs are digital assets that cannot be copied or edited. Traditionally, NFTs are thought to represent an item of inventory for use in virtual games and exchanges. Although this remains true, today we have seen them expand into the field of art collecting as well. An NFT, similar to an art piece, can be sold for cryptocurrency or for flat. The transfer of this token is recorded in the blockchain, establishing ownership of the NFT. NFTs are the basis of the NFT blockchain, which can be traced back to either someone's digital or physical asset. Technically, any digital object such as a Facebook post is able to be converted into an NFT. One may buy a tweet from Twitter or Instagram photo, effectively owning these media. Now, you're probably wondering why people are willing to spend ridiculous amounts of money on a digital asset such as an NFT. And you might also be wondering, how do people even earn money from buying and selling NFTs since they don't realize any tangible benefit? Demand from the fans has a huge influence on the value of NFTs. They can be just as expensive and valuable as cards in a collection. The more rarity and demand there is, the more valuable it becomes. Though a photo can't be converted to an NFT, no laws prevent it from being copied or shared. The blockchain clearly shows who owns the asset, and ownership of NFTs can't be faked. There's no limit on how many times a photo can be sold, which is one of the driving forces for its value. The main way people earn money with NFTs is by selling them. The most popular way to make money with NFTs is by selling them on designated NFT markets. There are a variety of marketplaces and platforms where you can create, list, sell, and exchange NFTs, including OpenSea, Minttable, SuperRare, Rarible, CryptoPunks, and Axie Marketplace. There are also different ways where you can make money with NFTs aside from selling them. NFTs are digital assets that can't be copied. But do you know you can rent them out? The renting process isn't any bit complicating. It works the same way you lease out a real estate property and collect rent. Renting an NFT entails loaning it to someone for a set amount of time in exchange for money. Renting out is an effective way to earn money from NFTs without losing out on ownership. And if you're wondering if it's possible to earn royalties from something as intangible as NFT, the answer is yes. You can sell a digital asset to someone else and retain the right to receive royalties over the lifetime of that digital asset. The person selling the asset, however, must explicitly include this provision as they create it, and you will receive royalties for the rest of your life if someone else buys that asset from them. For artists, an excellent way to make passive income is royalties. Though it may seem confusing, understanding what royalties are and how they work will help while earning money from non-fungible tokens. Apart from buying and selling NFTs as though they were stocks, some entrepreneurs trade them to make money. If you currently have an inventory of NFTs and don't need it anymore, all you need to do is sell them in the same way you would if you had made it yourself. All that would be different is the minting process. You can invest your money in NFTs by buying them and then selling them. In 6 months, Miami-based art collector Pablo Rodriguez Fraile flipped a Beeple digital art piece for nearly 1,000 times its original price. NFTs are not all created equal. Some are worth millions of dollars, while others are nearly worthless. As a collector, you must examine an item critically for the possibility of profiting from the future resale. When buying and trading digital assets, having an idea of when to sell is crucial. It may seem risky to some, but the payout has been proven to be worth it. Video games have evolved from something in which one can just participate and are now allowing people to make a living. NFTs are a type of cryptocurrency that can be used to purchase in-game items, which many video games run on blockchains. There are already crypto kitties which sell for thousands of dollars. The price of a single crypto cat has reached more than $300,000 in some cases. Increasingly, games that use more inexpensive NFTs have recently been released. Some companies are even handing away free things to the first few people who sign up. With these latest gaming NFTs, profiting from NFTs as long as you know what you're doing is quite achievable. A decentralized financial protocol, which is the marriage of NFTs and decentralized finance, gives the ability to stake digital assets. This process is referred to as locking away or staking. It generates a yield. Instead of buying native tokens, some platforms offer incentives for users to stake the platform's native token. If an NFT is not native to a platform, it will not be eligible for staking benefits. There's a growing integration of NFTs and DeFi, which has led to the creation of liquidity pools. When you contribute to one of these liquidity pools, you'll be able to get in return any number of NFTs. Alternatively, there are also other ways you can use your NFTs, such as by staking them to earn money passively. As an example, if you give liquidity on Uniswap v3, the automated market maker AMM will issue an ERC721 token, also known as the LP NFT token, which represents your portion of the total amount locked into the pool. The NFT is additionally engraved with the token pair you inserted. The token's insignia and the pool's address, among other things. You can sell this NFT to swiftly liquidate your liquidity pool stake. With the latest development in NFTs, digital assets are able to provide passive income. In other words, if you want a more prosperous future for your portfolio, it's crucial to learn about return farming. LP NFT tokens offered on Uniswap can be used as collateral, offering users substantial yield. In the example of a tokenized swap protocol on the Uswap market, LP NFT can be staked. Consider it as a means to make income on top of the income made from farming with no effort. The yields can stack up, creating a yield that is more valuable than the one you're farming for. Farming creates a good way to make money off of NFTs. And lastly, if you want to earn money from NFTs, investing in NFT companies is the perfect strategy. When investing in companies that create and sell NFTs, you can indirectly make money by investing. Non-fungible tokens have been successful because they're not a fad. There are numerous uses for them that have the potential to transform many industries. There are a lot of promising startups in the cryptocurrency market that have exhibited excellent advancements. You can invest in them as they take their first steps into this revolutionary future if you want to make money with these tokens in a more stable way. These startups are a great opportunity to profit from them without being exposed to the highs and lows of the volatile marketplace. Since they came on the scene, NFTs have been constantly criticized by everyone from Bill Gates to people on the internet, from being called a fad to being accused of being nothing but a scam. There's little that hasn't been said about them. A Reddit user has created an NFT collection by assembling objections to such technology from many across the internet. This Redditor is named Buster Rules and has released this collection in response to the popularity of this marketing technique. He has released a new NFT collection that is comprised of all the top anti-NFT comments from around the internet. Reddit as a platform is known for its jokes, satire, and trolling, and so the users' Worthless JPGs NFT collection is right at home there. As they explain, this collection serves multiple purposes. First, it documents the sheer amount of criticism and mockery that the NFT space has received, immortalizing them on the same blockchains where NFTs are built. Additionally, this is a source of entertainment for those within the community who are critics or make jokes at their critics. Finally, they explain that is a way of building up a portfolio during the crypto slump, which is common advice given to NFT or crypto users. With this collection, my objective is to summarize what skeptics have to say about NFTs, capturing an era that I am sure will be studied for decades to come, the user said. This Reddit post was posted on the popular subreddit r/cryptocurrency. The collection comprises 50 NFTs of anti-crypto quotes, satirical images, or derogatory comments. Out of the 50 minted, 40 were pulled from other Redditors, and there is a link to the original post. There are also 10 attributed to public figures such as Warren Buffett, Peter Schiff, and Dan Olson. Not only is this collection a way to entertain and bond with their fellow NFT lovers, but it also has several elements that allude to both blockchains and crypto culture as a whole. My NFTs are steeped in crypto culture. First, each code is accompanied by a provocative signature, in homage to the trolling so common in our ecosystem. Second, they are full of hidden Easter eggs alluding to the Ethereum blockchain. Can you find them all? The post says. Lastly, the creator of the NFT collection also claimed that they are following experts' advice to build during the bear market. They say to build something during the bear market. So I did. They wrote, at the time of this post, more than 1,000 people have liked the post and over 100 people have praised it with comments. The user has also won several virtual awards from other Redditors in these crypto bear market conditions. With the bear market continuing, projects using NFTs are popping up in the space. Earlier in August, Google's AI software was used to reimagine Bored Ape Yacht Club items into machine-made paintings. The project was called Artsy Monkey and combined technology with art, according to its creators. In an interview with Cointelegraph, NFT expert Post Thomas advised investors the right time to buy NFTs is during price drops. However, he warned investors must be vigilant in deciding what projects are worth investing in. Not all people are pleased with NFTs, but the community behind them remains tight-knit and optimistic. This new collection of artwork reveals that the community is not only serious but also able to poke fun at its critics. This also means that NFTs can be anything, even things catered specifically to them. If you want to make light of the system, there are still ways for companies to do so, and things like Bitcoin provide hope for how the exchange will change in the future. There you have our NFT Nugget video for today. So, what do you think of this new issue that is circulating right now? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and like this video. If you think that we have delivered value, please share this video with one person. Just one share is enough for us, for you to show your appreciation for the commitment and hard work we all put together in creating this video that teaches and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. And you don't know that one share could go a long way. And keep in mind that no matter how many times you're going to watch this video, you won't see any results unless you take action. Goodbye, and see you at the next one.